Everyone, today we are going to end this chapter. We are in the last session of this chapter, and today we are going to continue it. Chapter 2, from trade to territory. We start with setting up of a new administration. The Britishers set up a new administration here. They divided the whole country into units, three presidencies. The presidencies were Bengal, Madras, and Bombay, and each presidency was ruled by a governor, and at the top of the governor was the governor general. So this was the system of administration which was run by the Britishers in our country. Now, from 1772, a new system of justice was established. Each district was to have two courts, a criminal court, Faujdari Adalat, and a civil court, Diwani Adalat. In criminal court, the cases related to murder, theft, etc. were discussed, and in civil court, the cases related to land revenue were discussed. Maulvis and Hindu Pandits, they used to make laws for these courts. In this way, the collector was supervising all these things, and how the law and order was established in the country, that was seen by the collector of that time. You can see one example of civil court. Another one is a criminal court. Now, a major problem was that the Brahman Pandits gave different interpretation, means views of local laws based on different school of Dharmasastra. They had their old books to bring about uniformity. Uniformity means same for all. In 1775, 11 Pandits were asked to compile means make, a digest means a book of Hindu laws, and this book was translated by N.B. Halhed in English for the convenience of the British judges. In 1778, a code of Muslim law was also made for the benefit of European judges. So under the Regulating Act of 1773, a new Supreme Court was established at Calcutta for the benefit of people. Our next topic is company army. So before coming to company army, let's see how the Mughal army was. The Mughal army was composed of cavalry. Cavalry means those who are sitting on horseback. They were known as Savars. Another one was infantry. Infantry means the soldiers who are pedestrian, who are walking on foot. And the weapons which they used were archery. Archery, bows and arrows. Tirandaji we call in Hindi. And they used to fight with sword. So these were the army of the Mughals. Now coming to the Britishers, they brought with them new techniques, new arms, new ammunitions to fight. They did not use bows and arrows or swords. Instead, they used guns. One of the example of the gun which they used was musket. You can see in the picture. Another weapon which they used was matchlock. This was another weapon used by the Britishers. So in this way we come to the end of this chapter. This was a long chapter, but finally we came to the end of this chapter. So thank you.